Okay, today I'm going to show you how to understand buttons on an Android device. I have a Motorola Droid X2 picture up here, and granted there's all kind of models out there, but they all typically work the same. Generally you have a power button on top, and that's a multi-category button. When you give example, when you press and hold that button, you usually get the options to put in silent mode, airplane mode, sleep, off. That's generally what that button is used for. You don't really have to use it every day, but usually just tap it to put in standby mode, or if you press and hold it, you'll get this option right here. You also have a volume rocker on all the phones, so that's how you can turn your volume up and down. And also that's good for notification sounds. It's also good for if you're on a phone call, what volume you're at. And then we're going to talk about these little buttons at the bottom in just a moment here. And let me minimize this and bring this up. Alright, so now you have your back button. So on the opposite side, I'm going to show you an example inside of eBay where you could use that back button, and this could be used for anything on the phone. And remember, any screen you left open for the most part will stay in that place when you relaunch it. So if you want your privacy, you might want to clear the history of that. So let's say I just type in Android tablet. I'll just take that one. So it's listed out a bunch of Android tablets, and let's say I just click on this Kobe. I'm sure that's one of their top ends. Now I can see everything about that product. Now watch when I press this back button. Pressed it once and it went back to that page. Press it again, it goes to the previous page. Now let's talk about the menu button. Once I press this, you're going to get extra options inside of that page that you're on. And typically this works for most applications, whether it's a text message, it's your email accounts, website, you'll get more options. So I'm about to press it right now. Now if you notice at the bottom, I have options to do new windows. I can bookmark this page. I can look at all my windows. I can refresh the screen. I can forward this to someone else, like via email, text message. And you also have more here. Let's press more. And I can actually get more options inside of here. I can also change the settings. I can look at things I downloaded, the page information. I can select the information if I want to copy and paste it. And let's say if I press on settings at the bottom. Now this is pretty cool. I can change the text size. I can zoom into the page, and you can see auto fit, landscape. You pretty much have all these different options right inside of that one page. And that's some of the difference about Android. They give you full control of everything. You don't have to be tech savvy because you don't have to use these options, but if you do want to use options, this is where you find them. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press back again because I'm done with this. And then see, it went back to the main page. And if I continue to head back here, it'll go back to where I searched last and so forth, back to the main page of the phone. So that's where the back button comes into key. Now your home button is it's really what it is. It takes you back to the middle of your screen. This particular phone has 7 home screens, or desktop screens. So some of them has 5, some of them are customizable. So let's say I go over to another screen here, and let's say I was lost in my phone, not understanding where I'm doing. I hit the home button, which is this button right here, and it will take me right back to the main screen. And then you have your search button. Typically when you press that, you can search for things that you looked up before. Hit it back, get rid of that. Actually, let me go back in there. I'll show you a couple tricks here. So when I hit the search button at the top, you have this Google little icon here. If you press that little icon, you can actually narrow your search down to your contacts, the web, apps. You also can hit this little guy right here, and you have custom searchable things, so you can actually add these things to it as far as what you want to search. And anytime you add new things onto it, you can create a new search for it. Like if you want to look at your Facebook friends and you forgot what they said, you can basically click on that little box, so now it'll appear in the search box. And then when you hit back again, you hit the little search bar. Now you see social networks just popped up right there. Now each phone's different. This is Motorola software, so if you have an HTC or Samsung, these menus may look a little different, but the concept is still the same. And let's see if I hit back again and back again. Now the search button has a dual purpose. On Androids, a lot of people don't know is that if you tap something, it can open up something, but if you press and hold some things, you get extra options. So I'm going to press and hold the search button right here and see what happens. Alright. That actually triggered the voice command, so I can give it different voice commands, and I will make a new video that actually shows you how those voice commands work. Google built in 10 different options, and you can basically set up emails and look for websites and things of that nature. So this is basically how you use the bottom buttons on the phone, and I hope that helps you out to understand Android a little bit better. And thanks a lot for watching my video. You have a great day.